What's up, guys? Back with another Honkai Star video, and Pure Fiction has been out for a couple hours now on every version. Of course, the one I'm playing is the one that gets the last, unfortunately, but Pure Fiction is a bunch of fun. These are my scores at the moment of recording. First two, easily, right? And then three and four, a little bit of a jump, not gonna lie. I actually haven't attempted three since I did the first initial run through. Let me show you the team I rocked with. I actually was using the third passive, and I think I can get a better score if I change it up a little bit. Plus, I actually upgraded my Jingen's relics just so he would be a bit faster than Bronya. So I'm not too worried about this one, but the one I tested out the most is the third one because I actually only got 1 star originally. Yeah, it was pretty bad, right? So I went through and did one run each with each of the passives, and I actually got a better score every time. I went from 45k to 51k to 56k. Now that is with the third passive giving me 45k, 51k with the first passive, and with the second passive I got the 56k. I'm not too worried about beating this. My Himiko actually is pretty not well built. As you can see, the crit rate and crit damage is a little lacking. Definitely some bad RNG in there. Her relics are like barely put together, right? I don't even have the correct set, the Mammoth set, right? And this one wasn't even leveled up, funny enough. I think I should have switched this for attack, if I'm not mistaken, right? But I just wanted to throw it together and see what she could do, right? She definitely can cook, right? Because mine was actually putting in like a decent amount of work considering her awful relics that she had equipped, right? But overall, right, third passive probably going to be the worst somehow. At least, like I said, I've only done one run each, but having it go from a 10k difference is kind of a lot. I feel like you'll probably like that passive a lot more if you have Argenti and someone like Tingyan to give him a bunch of energy. I mean, Argenti, if you have Argenti, he's just crazy in this. I can only imagine. But I think the first two ones are definitely going to be a lot better. People are going to see the ultimate damage and go a bit too crazy, just like I did. I thought, oh my gosh, 15% 20 times has to go crazy. It's, doesn't go that crazy. The enemies have a lot of HP. But let me know in the comments what you think of Pure Fiction. Overall, I think it is really, really fun. Unfortunately, it does cater to AoE units, just like every other mode. Unfortunately, I want like a. I said this before. I want like a punching bag. Like if you know what that is from Dokkan, it's pretty much you hit a certain enemy, right? You pick whatever is weak to, and you hit him as hard as you can with a singular attack. I think that would be rather nice for characters such as like Zayla, Yanqing, um, just I guess any single target DPS in general. I'm blanking. You could use Don Hang, like OG Don Hang, right? Just more single target DPS stuff would be cool. A lot of, I mean, the game is already AoE based as is, so having this is just crazy. Also, put me on the phone with whatever dev made this because they love Argenti a bit too much. Not only is the passives all Argenti based, which fair, I guess he did just come out, right? But overall, when this leaves and we get the next set of passives, unless it's something like, oh, the more OC you use, the less damage you do or something like that, Argenti is just made for this. The fact that he gets energy based on how many enemies he hits. He's all AoE. His ult hits like a freight train. You can spam his ult over and over if you need to at less damage. It's just a little too good for this game mode. I'll probably ask my friend to show me some gameplay of his Argenti because I actually don't have him, and of course you can't bring friend supports to this. But overall, looking like a fun mode. It's free extra quartz and some free exchange materials. You can get a pure model resin from it. I do recommend grabbing that from the shop as well. In fact, I'm going to check if I have some at the moment right now. Self model resin. I don't know why I said pure or something like that earlier. I'm a bit shy from getting the last 2 stars to get it, but this is definitely the best one out of the group. as tempting as these are to get for relics. But regardless of that, overall, very fun event. I just wanted to give my first thoughts on it, show what I've learned from it so far. I'm actually going to go ahead and go to sleep now, and then when I wake up, I'll probably test some new teams, maybe spend some fuel to get Himiko's traces up a bit more, and then see if I can't nab these 3-star on all of it. Then I'll make a follow-up video on it. But that'll be it for the video. Let me know what you think of the event, and of course, do not forget to like, subscribe for more Star Wars content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.